And mother loved me so much, but I couldn't take care of her. You could not reciprocate guilt. But when I give and give and give, there is no question of guilt. There is only joy in giving. The literal meaning of moksha is liberation. Liberating oneself from these opposites, especially the dualities. As long as we are in the heart region, where we talk about first, second, third, fourth, and fifth point, right? When these dualities arises or opposites arises, and we go beyond from these dualities and enter the cosmic region, where all the dualities end. That's why, moment you enter the cosmic region, in Sahajmarg we call it, this person has now attained moksha or liberation. Was that love? Oh, I had to think about it, right? Oh, he promised me so much of love and he, so much, okay. And then you get cheated. Then you start wondering, oh, was that love? I think we have lost the connection between words and feelings. There is no word like in many societies, actually. The word love or is not even used in the local languages. Birds don't use, do they? Yet there is so much of this connection, deep connection between a little bird and a mother bird. When the little bird is chirping and says, I'm thirsty, in its own sounds, or I'm hungry, it makes noise of a peculiar kind. It's so much of feeling that the mother bird hears it, that my child is either hungry or thirsty. And the same mother bird hears the romantic sounds coming from the male, because they're full of feelings. We have lost the feelings. When you talk of love, do you feel love? When you talk of peace, do you feel peace? When you talk of God, do you feel God? Do you want to feel God? Are we ever successful to reflect godliness from our side towards others? Only when I can share that godliness that prevails within me, I'll be able to feel the godliness in others. It has to start from our side. So question of love, etc., remains confusing, because we try to analyze others' love. When love is from my side, you cannot make a mistake, because you know it is not or it is. And what matters is, can I give enough love? Ultimately, that's what matters. It is not about receiving. Anytime you receive more and more love from somebody, even from God, and if you cannot reciprocate, what will happen? Guilt. And mother loved me so much, but I couldn't take care of her. You could not reciprocate. Guilt. But when I give and give and give, there is no question of guilt. There is only joy in giving. You're not expecting anything. If you expect, then it's not love. I was reflecting on what Master had said many, many years back, that somebody wanted to develop extraordinary sensitivity like that of Babuji Maharaj. When And it is, of course, arising out of good-heartedness of a person that I would like to serve the person without that person asking me. If I was so sensitive to the need of the other person, I would be able to serve the other person. So Babaji said, fine. If you have so much of sensitivity, then other things will also come. Suppose somebody has a headache and it will reflect in you. Are you able to tackle that headache? Or somebody hates you so much and you feel it in your heart. How would you react once you have known this hatred pouring on you? It is good to be ignorant at times, I think. Had you been so tolerant, extraordinary tolerance, and even when you knew that, oh, this person is hating me, you laugh at it. Greater the challenge, you will transform that person actually. You will take it up as a challenge. But if you take it up as a challenge, how in the world can he hate me? I'm going to show this guy my lesson. I'll teach him a lesson. Then what is the use of this sensitivity that provokes revenge? Then it is working against us. So it is best to develop tolerance and automatically sensitivity will go side by. But if you try to develop sensitivity, you might develop it. There are preceptors who give special sittings and make your heart so clean and sharper and brighter that you feel all kinds of experiences. But at the cost of tolerance, it won't serve any purpose. But if I develop more and more tolerance, then sensitivity will develop side by automatically. Recollect at least 10 different decisions that you made in your life that mattered so much. Write them down, that I was under this situation and I made this decision. I was under this situation, I made this decision. Find out which were correct and which were wrong after 10 years of agony or joy. The decision that you made was so joyful. What was the state of your heart and state of your mind? When you made wrong decisions in your past, what was the state of your mind and your state of your heart? Now, you know what I'm trying to say now, right? Now, a new situation comes and you want to make a decision. Is the state of my heart and the mind reflecting anything that I had experienced in the past? Does it match with the joy or regret? See, you have a solution now. You see, there is a nice prescription given by Babaji Maharaj on sleeping. He said, we should meditate in a seated position. We should sit and meditate. You should not lie down and meditate because that will put you to sleep. So he's given you a solution for your sleep. Lie down and meditate. You'll fall asleep very fast.